vent, and nobody is going to be challenging them at all. Merbit just holding and looking. Calyx now put under pressure. Merbit thinking about dropping down, but decides against it. Just going to pick up the first kill of the round. Bomb is going to be planted though, and Merbit, he seems to be aware that there could be somebody lurking around the door area. There's somebody going on a little bit of a wrap here as well. It's going to be Stododo, I believe. But for the most part, Eternal Fire, they're going to be smoked out. There's no kit, so there's not a lot of time for Eternal Fire. They really need to get a move on. The bomb is ticking on way too long, and to be honest, it should be a save here for Eternal Fire. There's no time for them to really get anything done, and Merbit should just be hanging on to what they've purchased in the round, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Little bit of a strange one. Some good util used from Saul.
It is, right? So much damage done to the rifles, and imoRR up close. They line up for him. Woxic tags another look at the HP on the T side, and look at the time. There's only 10 seconds. Merbit up close and hit with the dualies. He could be the one to steal him off the round. Merbit goes out. There's one. There's two. Looking for a third, but he doesn't really need it. There's not enough time. Eternal Fire have done it. Calyx drops one though. You're completely out of it, and look at all the utility that Saul are throwing out of this A-bomb side.
Oh, look at that into the blender. Sam is to spam towards the T vent is going to do it. Enjoy it.
There's the door pop. imoRR up close. Might get sloppy. Manages to get one. Merbit is there with the refrag on the M4, but so are getting the 1-for-1s. Now they don't get a 1-for-1 on this one. The double bombardment from hell. And Materis is left in a 1 versus 3. No ammo.
Walking forward. Sara already going to be in a good position. Walks a great reaction actually to take down Story. The molly comes in. He hits the second, but burns to a crisp. He gets it into a 3v3 for his team. Calyx already down beat. He hasn't really all to do. So they're going to be clearing out the site. If he picks up now, might catch the Dodo. Lovely shot.
There's going to be a lot of individual fights. Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely little detail there. The flash doesn't really catch Just, but Merbit picks up Roman in the meantime. So now Just is pretty much trapped. And Merbit
now with that XM trying to make sure nobody gets down the vent. He jumps across, walks it with one, and more with one, Merbit with one, and that's a lot better. They lock it down. Roman and Materis, though, they're still putting up a fight. Bombs dropped out on that A side. Calyx getting that kill, leaves Materis now alone.
Right? Because so far, Eternal Fire haven't been trying to deny that play. Oh, okay. This round might not be over just yet. Materis gets a kill, drops down. Okay, they're gonna double. Could be huge. Does he spot anyone? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, the timing is so bad. imoRR gets a kill. Now they have no idea that Stododo is out, but imoRR is gonna be able to double up. Story finally takes him down, but imoRR, he's done more than enough. By what it seems.
So that's a little bit of an issue. And Just is going to be sat here. Finds the headshot. Now it is planted for Just. He flashes out. Opera going to be completely blind. Closes the door. Now smoke going to be deployed. Woxic is going to try and stick it. The Just swings right through. Woxic has to hit the shot. There's no time. And Saw are going to win the round. Woxic is low as well. Nice shot there onto Stododo though as he backs away. And now XANTARES dropping Materis. Calyx going to be put under pressure here towards the ramp. Left, right, where they're coming from. Peeked out left, but Just has peeked right. He's going to need another clutch this time. It's going to be a 1v5 in order to win the round for Saw. Eternal Fire might have just confirmed the 7th. Just, he's going to walk up. Spots out XANTARES. That's a lovely reaction.
He wins it. He wins it.
Surely not.
Yeah, it's a 1 versus 5. I'm calling it. He wins it. Look at that. Now he's going to tap it. They're going to get baited out. Oh. Yeah, they go. Okay.
Gets himself in a really good position behind the red box.
Oh, okay. He got himself into a good position. It was a good position, but now Eternal Fire are going to jump out heaven, and Just is good only for one Materis as well. Gets refrag, but they need to drop Materis. Now, sooner or later, Calyx gets a kill onto Stododo, and now it's a 1 versus 2. Another clutch for a Soul player. This time is Materis in the 1v2. There's one. He knows exactly where Calyx is. Drops from the HUD. And Calyx, okay. Story has no vision, so he can't confirm it. But now they will hear all of the steps. Roman gets a kill on the CZ. Oh, this is becoming really dangerous. There's a lot of CTs up here. Just gets another. A 3 versus 4. No refrag. Story with one more. Oh, Jack, this is falling apart. It's only Calyx, a 1 versus 2. Like a nice idea.
You just love when he has a Zeus, mate. You just love when people go for Zeus's and knives. Don't we all?
Brother, that's the god of thunder.
True.
You don't toy with that. You don't toy with these things. You can't.
But it's Eternal's Fire turn to make their way outdoor. Justice going to be locking it down for the moment, but imoRR swings right out. He can't put down any cover and fire for his teammate. Materis and Stododo now going for
in round for them. Finally, they need to show us that they know how to act in the clutch.
Woxic finds the first. Materis is going to be tagged down and taken down. Stododo low. Woxic low. Kit on Stododo. Bomb is going to be tapped, and the swing comes in. Woxic takes him.
Yeah, they wanted to, but they will go for the door play.
To make their way out, Roman on top. Hut finds two. Has to swap over and pick up the Galil, and he for this event, and well, he's going to have to step up as he finds the first 1v3 on the cards. We've seen Just pull off one like this in the first half, and now 13 seconds, not a lot of time. Bomb picked up. Merbit tagged on the cross, but he will at least get down the vent. There is going to be enough time for him to get a plant down, but there is going to be Saw players now in hot pursuit. Bomb going down, the numbers being punched in. Story opening up single, this double is going to be opening up his
Solar right now in the minds of Eternal Fire.
They seem to have them figured out for the moment.
And Materis' bullet is in the mind of XANTARES as well.
Yeah, well, Woxic is putting a few bullets in the heads of his opponents as he finds that nice headshot with the Deeg. But it's only one. Story is going to take him down, and more going to try and make his way up. Now, Stododo spotted him. He's found Calyx and more. Now, finds that kill. Stododo maybe just didn't see him. Story going to walk right into him. Nice headshots from imoRR, but
which means that Just can just focus here on the A-bomb side, and he's gonna hear the door being opened. Roman goes for a peek, just gets a kill. Materis with another. imoRR and XANTARES find a double refrag, but they're not gonna be ready for Story whatsoever.
XANTARES alone tries to do some damage. It's gonna be the A-bomb site, but as we can hear, the nades going down. imoRR tries to catch a time and walk out. The Hut. Story drops Merbit, and now it is Eternal Fire down to two. XANTARES and Woxic, arguably the two most talented players in the server at the moment. They are gonna be, well, they're gonna have to live up to that as they hold and wait. Two from ramp, two from vent and secret, as XANTARES is going to be getting aggressive, needs to take a fight, needs to win it, finds the first and wins the second as well. Now into a 2-on-2, Materis and Roman, they're going to be peeking out. Woxic gets one on the cross, and Roman last alive, spots out XANTARES, takes him down, knows where Woxic is, but peeks right into him. Information from Materis, and Woxic could be taken down here. He will. Finds the headshot, looking for a little bit more. Needs to be careful though. Story with one onto Calyx now. Merbit trying to put up a little bit of a fight. Tonight's time in here, but maybe a little, maybe not, as they've already made their way forward. Stododo drops XANTARES. There's the bomb. imoRR has to try and pick it up. He gets dinked up as well. Stododo drops another one. Surely not. Merbit alone in a 1v2. He takes care of Stododo and finds.
He's all alone there. Needs to try and win some time. One rotation has arrived towards single door. That's gonna be Roman. Gets a double. Woxic finally shuts him down. But now they need to deal with Stododo as well. And oh, look at him go. He's just running around, headshotting people. She could be the end of all. imoRR actually waits it out, but that's going to be Materis and Just picking up the final kill. 16-14, so close it out.
Yes, they do. Eternal Fire, they met Caster Ted, and well, we are going to get underway now with the pistols. Saw take map 1, and they started off with a bang here. 2 quick kills. Woxic trades 1 back. But Eternal Fire are going to commit towards B.
Materis towards water. Stododo picks up another. Calyx with 1 in return. So still a fairly even round here for both sides. The Bit 50 trying to lead the charge. Woxic finds 1 more kill. Is down to some banana presence. But look at Materis. He is there. He peeked and he gets all the info. But Calyx is going to take down Story in the meantime. So that opens it up. Now it's Materis left in the clutch.
Woxic going the long way around as well. Doesn't want to risk crossing from short. Materis is going to be holding for it. Spots the player making his way over. Calyx underneath them, and the player towards long. The util coming over. Merbit is going to be making his way forward. Nice shot from Story. Goes for a second. The smoke will begin to blossom. His Roman falls. Just putting up a fight. 17 seconds. A 2v2. The bombs drop. Woxic has to go and try and get it back. He's just trying to stay alive. He's the last man alive.
In that matter, but they just can't close it out. And oh, the HEs are going to do even more damage now. Materis gets a kill, but There you have it. Merbit is gonna have some fun, showing us that he can count 3, Antares with 1, and waste some time for Eternal Fire. And with 20 seconds, Jack, this could actually escalate.
It could indeed. XANTARES and Calyx to find the first 2 kills though. Well, Calyx going to jump in towards the water. The bomb is going to be planted here. Just can't deny it just yet. He's going to take down Woxic. Process behind this. The flash comes in. imoRR is going to be completely blind. He manages to win that fight. And now Roman gets stinked up. imoRR.
We saw that in the final rounds of Nuke. We're seeing that here again. imoRR gets a kill onto Stododo. It's quite unfortunate that Stododo got the opening onto Calyx, but yeah, I do agree absolutely. Eternal Fire looked a bit revitalized.
And even though Roman fires off the shots there, imoRR is not aware that he's going to peek from connector and take him down. Merbit going to try and clear it out. He's going to look at the close angle. He can let him walk all the way through the monster pipe, but he has to take the kill now. Didn't want him getting too far away. And he is just going to smoke it off. So, Eternal Fire now down to 2. The advantage for Saw gained. And I'm a big fan of Materis, you know, just trying to get that maybe more than 1, but realizing, you know, I might be running out of time and it could cost us the round.
Absolutely. Really smart there for the Oper as well. Storage is falling back into bank. He's going to allow them to get the bomb plant, but he's just staying alive. He's holding the cross, and Materis, oh, that's not a good move from him. Woxic punishes it. Now Story should be aware of the whereabouts of XANTARES. Does he go for the fight? He will have to do so, and he lands the shot, and now it's a 1 versus 2. The AWP surely not ideal. Woxic lands 1, but he needs to get the spam through the smoke, and he gets only 1 attempt. Unfortunately for him, approaches. They're gonna get up close. Roman jumps on the other side, gets a kill on to imoRR, and there's Story with the double, which means that now it's 3 versus 5, and so they're bringing the fight up to Eternal Fire.
Yes, they are. Roman with another Merbit makes his way up long, but he pretty much needs to do it all himself, and there's the bomb dropped, and surely that's the round. Low HP, somehow Roman gets away, only a USP in his hand. The peek from stairs from
that Eternal Fire might come into be thinking that the Oper was sent here alone, but yeah, Story is gonna fall, and from that point on it's just a couple of pistols, nothing too much, not even an advantage. You can just hold on, hope that Eternal Fire are gonna make a mistake, and well, they are not committing to any mistake.
They're gonna take the site. And Materis is going to swing out. XANTARES is holding though. Bomb is only tapped. Missed shot there from Story. Has to try and connect. He's tagged down low. Stododo swings up. Story hits that one eventually. Nice no scope onto Merbit. And it's all on Woxic. A 1 versus 2 for the Eternal Fire. Opera spots the player. Jump spotting. They know exactly where he is. Missed shot. They are respecting this. And they are now going to be rotating up 1 more player. Roman's going to peek, drops XANTARES, now the swing comes in, and that's where the setup works. Woxic scoped in, imoRR going to swing through, and Roman will take him down. The op is dropped.
The name of the game is just damage. That's it. Merbit gets a couple kills, he's going to be happy. He knows that this round is absolutely unwinnable. Commit, and there's 2 AWPs waiting for them. The flashes are really good, though, so they might clear it out despite of the stack. The Materis doesn't think so, gets a quick double, looking for a 3rd, lands it as well. Materis has the support of Stododo, and this is Calyx just deciding that he's going to switch for the AK, try and go for the 1v2, but there's just 8 seconds on the clock. I feel like this is done and dusted. He's not even trying to go for it. He's just trying to find the damage, but he knows this one is as good as old. This play towards short isn't going to catch anyone, and, well, actually it's the other way around, but look at Merbit. He's so close. Oh, no. Why did you have to look away? No, well, it's obvious why he has to look away. It's just devastating, and it is devastating that Eternal Fire aren't gonna find us firing shots on long. This is going to keep 1 player there, but a 3-man stack on the B-bomb side might prove to be quite dangerous. Calyx gets a kill. There's the flash. imoRR needs to connect, and he does connect onto 1. Falls down to Story that this is actually gonna give a chance to Saw, and look at Stododo. He's already on the A-bomb side. Now they're gonna realize it, Eternal Fire. And they're just waiting. If Stododo gets a kill, they're going to rotate.
Getting himself into a very powerful position. Time is ticking. Merbit has a kit, but the kit's dropped in heaven. And Calyx now has to think about going back to get it, but has to think about it all. But no kill gonna be landed. The monster players need to be careful. Just finds that kill, but Calyx is quick with a refrag through the smoke. The A players need to rotate down. 30 seconds. So they need to decide, do they stay, do they go, and what bomb site do they commit to? It's going to be a 2-2 split. In fact, it is going to be just the monster play out from the T's. Calyx in towards water. He is in a position to deny the plants, and Tara's up on the site. He's going to be taken down. Bomb is still mobile, and Materialist, oh, it's been dropped. Calyx, he's put them under pressure. Bomb needs to be planted here, and it's Woxic alone.
Woxic close with the AWP
here, and he's going to be peeking out. It might be a refrag coming in here. He's actually going to continue to get aggressive and needs to be careful of the connector players. Sloda's going to peek out, and Xantares and Woxic combine. Woxic's going to be taken down, and Story and just holding the cross. Bomb is going to be planted. There's a player coming up. Connector, what a shot.
No.
He just finds the headshot, but he's alone now, and Calyx finds him through the Inferno, or them going into this 0-2 bracket. The flash towards Monster. Monster Pop coming in, and everybody is white, all looking for the kills. Materius has already got one. Smoke's going to be deployed, and Saw, they're all over the site.
Calyx, though, stands his ground towards water, finds another side for the use. Does Woxic make a sound? Does Kadromuz just walk into him? Yes, he does think he gets the timing. It's a perfect one. Switches to the AWP. It's a 2 versus 3. Jack, I wonder, isn't that just the save?
Yeah, I think it is, to be honest, Ted. And that's disappointing. Again, caught on a timing. That's, oh, it's so seconds. As we see the smoke towards Monster come in, imoRR goes for a peek. He drops the bomb, finds the double. imoRR with a third. That's exactly what Eternal Fire needed. Story, he's going to be naded back. Roman is up towards A, 25 seconds, and now Roman might just be sent here to do some damage on a flank as Merva pushes in. Story goes down. Roman last alive. Eternal Fire will get into double figures. They'll survive for at least one more round, and well, they are not out just yet, Ted.
Yeah, but isn't it a bit too late for that? I mean, you win
where the attack is coming, but they've no fast rotates. I mean, they've nobody making their way up. Roman will find the first kill, and it's Xantares taken down. He got too aggressive, flew a little bit too close to the sun. Roman takes down Woxic, and imoRR is going to be falling as well. Calyx is going to be taken down, and Merbit's last man alive. 16 seconds, walking through the smoke. It's a clean way to finish it off. 16-10. Saw have been